This is Talking Spoilers. Baywatch. Baywatch. Alright, so we've seen Baywatch. What did you think?
The movie?
The movie,
the TV series.
Again, can't say watch the
I've
TV
actually
series.
seen, like, my stepmother used to watch the TV series, so I've actually seen the TV series a couple of times. They were like that. They were like,
it wasn't
lifeguards.
It was a syndicated TV series, never on prime time. It was syndicated. It's on random ass channels. Was known for David Hasselhoff and Pamela Anderson. Baywatch. So yeah, Carmen Electra later on in the series. So it was a drama about lifeguards who saved lives on the bay. They're always on the watch. This movie, they tried to do like a 21 Jump Street, make a parody of it. I wasn't offended by the. I wasn't a fan of the TV series. Didn't really watch it, so it didn't really matter to me that they were making a comedy. Some people were probably upset that it wasn't more like the actual Baywatch, but you can't take that show seriously, anyways. So they try and copy the 21 Jump Street route. The movie's hit or miss. There is some funny moments in the movie, and it's The Rock. He's always entertaining in anything that he does, even if it is a bad movie sometimes. The Rock definitely delivers. I said I had a fun time with this movie. So what were your thoughts on it?
I actually liked this movie. It was kind of funny. It was actually, no, I'm not going to say kind of funny. It was very funny, this movie. It had a bunch of parts where I love the dynamic between
him and Zac Efron.
Yeah, Zac Efron.
Zac Efron, he does all right in comedy.
Cody and what's his name in the? Is it Cody? Brody. Something like Brody. And
Zac Efron.
Mitch Buchanan is obviously Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Zac Efron's probably like 5th or 6th comedy that he's done. He's not afraid to make fun of himself, which he does a lot in the movie. You see how jacked he is?
Yeah.
And then The Rock is even more jacked, but yeah, Zac Efron, he's funny in the movie. I feel like plot-wise, the movie's a little like over the place. It doesn't know if it wants to take itself seriously or not. The action that they deliver in the movie is serious. Yeah, like the danger is serious, but they know they are poking fun. It's very tongue in cheek. The whole
I like these hybrids of movies, the action comedies like this, like what you said about the.
I say tone-wise,
like Pineapple Express type.
I say there was a part
like 21 Jump Street.
There's a part in this movie where it seems like midway through the movie they changed where they were going, or they didn't like write Zac Efron's character enough. Where he was an Olympian before, and then he was shamed. But midway through the movie, they turn him into like a total jackass. Like where he's playing like he's almost like Zoolander now. Like all of a sudden they just made him dumb for no reason, just for that scene. And you know the part I'm talking about when he's on the computer with the other guy and he's like, "Oh, I found some dirt on them." And he's like, "What are we gonna do with dirt? Dirt does nothing." Like what? He's looking for evidence, but that felt so out of character. Or like some of the things they were saying, how they moved the plot along. It's a little shaky, but there are funny moments in it. And right off the rip, too. Hannibal Buress is in this movie.
Off-screen kill him, dog.
But it came out. All right, so that was some clunky storytelling too. In the beginning, he turns out he's this fat guy's friend.
Yeah,
and then just scenes later, he never talks to him again. But then you see this friend is actually a bad guy working. Well, he's working and doing illegal stuff for the villains of this movie, and it's just like. Okay, they're friends, but now out of nowhere, he's a bad guy. Okay, we'll see how that goes. And then they never show him again, and he's
off-screen kill.
Off-screen, like it's off-screen death. It's over the top. It's over the place. There's some, like I said, so that's a little shaky too. But I was gonna say the movie it knows what it's a comedy. It doesn't have to be solid gold. It's immature. It's raw. They try to push raunchy humor. I went to see Baywatch in the theaters. 5 minutes into the movie, an old couple got up out of their seats and left. They were, I don't know what they were expecting a David Hasselhoff type Baywatch. They walked out the first 5 minutes with the scene, the guy getting a boner. Getting stuck in the wood. The second he gets his dick stuck in the pallet, they got up out of their seats and left. Hilarious. But, yeah, it's raunchy humor, and they show you what it's about. Like, the movie delivers. If you go to Baywatch, you expect to see tits and ass. They covered more than enough of it. The girl that is supposed to be playing the Pamela Anderson type, I don't know, what's her name?
C.J. Parker.
Yeah. Oh, in the movie, her name's CJ, right?
C.J. Parker's her name. She was.
Oh my God, fucking hot.
Yeah, she was.
Smoking. No, so they delivered. They delivered on that front. I feel like I could have played the role of that fat guy.
I know this is controversial to bring this up, but I just thought of this. This is off the rails a little bit.
And
that's why I don't like Baywatch.
The kid getting with that girl. It's not believable that he would get with this chick, but like I said, they could have hired me to play that character. The actress in this movie was super fucking hot. So A++ in that department for them.
Yeah.
What was the funniest moment in this movie? You said there was a lot of moments. What did you like?
I liked Zac Efron and The Rock's interactions. Anything between them was funny. He's kind of still like he plays almost the same thing and everything. Zac Efron is like a little bit of a ditzy jock type dude, guy in the movies. But at the end of the day, he's like he ends up being a hero at the end of the day. I think in all the movies. And I like how The Rock kept calling him
he had a nickname.
Boy band names.
He had a nickname.
Even called it High School Musical.
Every single time.
Musical. So I liked also in the movie. I liked how what's the character's name? One with the hairy nipples.
I seen it in the theaters. No, it's been a few.
So you don't remember their name. You don't even remember their name. So that's also like that's also shows that you didn't really connect with the movie.
No, it's been a long time since I've seen the movie. Like I said, no, it's a forgettable movie, but like it's a movie to pass the time. It was funny.
Parts.
It delivered.
I like the part when he gets
the
guy. What's his name with the CJ? When he gets like a boner and all of a sudden he just throws himself into the bench.
Yeah,
and gets stuck.
That's what I was talking about. The movie could have been better, and like I said, there's parts I wish it was. But at the end of the day, it's a comedy. It was lowbrow. It passes the time. It could have been better. There was things, but overall, the cast is what makes the movie, and they had an enjoyable cast. The Rock and Zac Efron worked together, and like I said, they're super hot. Girl, like I said, I feel like they don't get enough screen time. Like the side, they focus on The Rock and Zac Efron, but the side characters, I feel like they had like story arcs that were like kind of dropped, or they're just like forced in there because they were trying to develop their characters. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I feel like the movie was all over the place a little bit. But overall, the cast has charisma and they're likable actors and actresses.
I would say the same thing.
That's why for me I would give Baywatch. It's worth a watch. I would Baywatch is like 6.5 out of 10. It's a good movie to pass the time.
I would say 6. Still a decent movie, but forgettable, like you said. Very forgettable. You don't really, I would say, you can't really connect with anybody in the movie. Because they don't. You say they're throwing too much. It's too, it's a little bit far-fetched, too. It's way far-fetched.
No, it is. Yeah. But like I said, it knows that it's being stupid. But like I said, I remember. It knows
that it's cheesy.
There's a lot of missed jokes. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's almost as much missed jokes as there was positive jokes. I was like, I didn't find... It was kind of a gross... Like, nobody really laughed in the theater. The whole part with taking the pictures with the fucking dick and the dead body.
Yeah.
Like, the ball sack. No, there wasn't a whole lot of laughs. Like, they were trying to go for shock value. And it was just like that part. And then they had the dead bodies wet drippings going into his mouth and shit.
Oh my
which was
God.
gross. But it was like some of it felt a little forced. They were trying to make a moment, and like it's not all hit. It's not all hit, but yeah, like I said, it's an enjoyable cast. I would give it a 6.5. I would recommend people seeing it. I told you I went to the theaters to see it. It was all right. I told people, yeah, you should go see it. It's better than what you would expect, and it's again good way to waste time. Yeah. So what are you giving it?
I said a 6.
6? Yeah.
I didn't like it, and I'll tell you why.
I thought you liked it, so you gave it a 6. Normally you shit on a movie and then you're like, yeah, 7.
This one, I didn't like for my own reasons. Because it's all way too far-fetched. I think we need something like... They just, I don't know.
But it was a comedy. They were going for 21 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street's over the top, and it was, but it's legit funny. Like I said, it was a comedy. Yeah, it could have been funnier. It was a missed opportunity.
The story could have been.
I don't think there should be a sequel. They were talking about doing a sequel. It didn't make enough money at the box office. I don't think we need a sequel to it. But like I said, it was an okay movie. At the end of the day, it was all right, and that's why I'm giving it.
What did you give Power Rangers?
I gave that. This is better than Power Rangers, and Power Rangers was disappointing. I think I gave Power Rangers a 5 out of 10.
Oh,
this is definitely better than Power Rangers.
Yeah. You know what?
Do you think it was better than Power Rangers?
Huh?
Do you think this was better than Power Rangers? And if you do, I thought you gave like a rave review for Power Rangers too.
I like Power Rangers better than this one. Actually, I did.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you have to choose. Right now, hey, what should I watch on demand right now? If I had Baywatch and Power Rangers, fucking watch Baywatch. Do not sit through fucking Krispy Kreme. Fuck that. You know what? At the end of the
I'll match them. I'll say
you know what? At the end of the year, when we do our list of best movies of the year and worst movies of the year, Power Rangers is gonna be definitely in the top 10 at worst films I've seen this fucking year. I'll tell you that much right now.
Baywatch. I don't know. Same thing. It's the same thing over and over again. That's why it's little by little we're not gonna want to watch these movies anymore. And it's showing. I think it's showing. It's like how Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell, all these people, their movies are not hidden.
This year the R-rated comedies have flopped because they haven't all been that funny. This one, like I said, this one at least had more laughs than what I've seen. I seen the what was the movie called? Rough Night with Scarlett Johansson, R-rated comedy that didn't work at all. What was another? The House with Will Ferrell. Yeah. That was just a string of sketches thrown together, just a very loose plot. And at the end of the day, it wasn't all that funny either. There's been the R-rated. I love the R-rated genre. Comedies, it's hilarious. And we did Talking Franchise. We're talking about R-rated comedies.
Yeah, Harold and Kumar, check those out.
There's a lot of great, R-rated comedies out there. But this year and the past couple of years, it's a lot less are getting made, and they're making less money because they haven't been all that funny.
Yeah.
And this, like I said, this one, you can't. We're reviewing it. There's not too much more to say. It delivered. The Rock delivers. Zac Efron delivers. You're gonna get a few chuckles. There's tits. There's ass. There's even some ball sack if that's your thing too. Baywatch 6.5.
I'll say it's 6. I would say it's 6. I don't know. I don't even give it a 6 sometimes. It's like got some parts that are funny. I'm not gonna compare it to Pixels or anything like that.
No,
that would just be messed up.
This is better. But
I liked some of the parts in it.
At the end of the day, watch it. It's worth the look. You'll have a good time. Talking spoilers.